In this lesson, we will learn how to change the font size of the legend. In the previous lessons, we saw what is a legend, how to add a legend in a graph. With that, we also learned how to position a Matplotlib legend, and we also changed the background color of the legend. Now to change the font size, use the same legend method, but within that use the font size parameter. So here is your legend. We saw how to change the background color. Now we can also resize the font size. We can increase or decrease it. Under the legend method, use the font size parameter, and within that add any of these values. If you want a smaller size, use the following. If you want a medium size, use medium. If you want a large size, larger than the medium size, then use the following. Let us see an example to understand it in a better way. Here we have our PyCharm ID. We are using the free and open source PyCharm Community Edition. Create a new project, file, new project. Name the project. Okay, we have named the project. You can add any name, and the location of the project is the following. Click create. We have created our project. Now let us add a new Python file so that we can run our program. Right click on the project, new Python file. Now add the project name. Let's say I'll add demo1. On pressing enter, it will automatically add the .py extension because the Python file is by default selected. Press enter. Okay, I have pressed enter. Now we will begin with the program. First, let us add a comment. Now import Matplotlib. We will take one of the inputs as a numpy array. So I'll also import numpy. We have imported Matplotlib and also added the subplot pyplot and created an alias plt. We will use them later to create a graph and to add a legend. Now import numpy. We have also created an alias for it. Now I'll set my data. Let's say an object. First, using numpy, I'll set an array. Then I'll take two more variables and I'll add some random values. Create plots. Now create the figure using plot.figure, that is using plt.figure. This plt is the same, that is the submodule pyplot. Set the axis. This will set the axis for our figure using the subplot. And now use the plot method to plot. Okay, we will add the input AB from here, and in this case we will add AC, let's say A and C, and after that mention the marker. Okay, so the following is a marker. This will create, K means a black line and the following means a dashed black line. This will create a dotted black line. Okay, and the label, one would be frequency and another one would be period. Okay, now we will create a legend. ax.legend. Within that, set the location, let's say upper center, and then comes your font size. Let's say I'll set it to XX large, just to show an example. Now quickly set the plot title, plt.title. frequency of a signal, and display using the plt.show pyplot show method. That's it. Go to file, save all, right click, run. Here it is. We have set the size. Okay, here it is, the font size. Let me change it to, let's say, small. Now I'll right click and run. Stop and rerun. It's quite small, so I think medium would be better. Right click, run. Here it is. This looks fine. Okay, frequency and periods. So in this way, guys, we can easily set the font size of our legend in Matplotlib. We have used the following font size parameter with any of these values. Thank you for watching the video.